Yeah?
You said it would be a tiny little promotion in my locker.
Listen, they loved the first video where you talked about Cognivibe. They just feel like the product needs to be a little more prominent.
Prominent? Austin, how much more prominent can this get? My sneakers can't fit in there.
Dude, you could buy a house to hold all the sneakers with the money you'll make if this product takes off. You just need to play ball.
A house.
A house.
For my sneakers.
For your sneakers.
Man, why didn't you leave with that? Give me this box. Shh, what's the deal? Yeah,
All right.
get out of here.
Okay. Hey,
Shoot.
sleep well.
Cognivibe, there we go.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight. What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that you're the top bucket getter in the NBA, it's not just about winning shootouts. You have to get it done versus the toughest defenders.
Is that who you're facing tonight?
Oh, for sure. This dude is no joke. And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're going to feel it in your whole body the next day.
That's fair. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is Cognivibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what Cognivibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a Cognivibe.
You good, MP?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got D'Angelo Russell. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Flag, and it's Beal in a two-guard. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
Well, he's going at him. That's his mentality. Thank you. Here's Hamilton following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Well, that's why he's out there, using his size in the paint.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Hamilton. Bufkin with a rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Young against Russell. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 8.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Young's jumper is elite.
Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Bufkin. Outside Rizachet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, great look for Rizachet. Close in, gets it done.
MP outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He has 7.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Johnson for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hamilton. Again. Dallas.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
And here's Flagg outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Bufkin, no good. Dallas leading by 3 to the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Outside Young. Johnson against MP. Can they get it? Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
Outside Young. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 11 points. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting from deep. MP. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bufkin, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Deflects the pass. Russell deciding where to go with it. Shot from the wing, and again it's Dallas.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Pass to Bufkin. The floater from deep, Johnson. And Hamilton pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hawks trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's MP. The layup misses. Outside Rizachet. And the layup is good off the glass.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
From deep, MP. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. There's the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Dallas leading by 3. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hamilton's got 19 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Porzingis. And it's John Collins in for Bufkin. On defense, Dallas leading by 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Risacher from behind the arc. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 11-point game. Will it go? And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Down low, here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 13. MP outside, fires the 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 30.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Anthony Davis.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. And that might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
Here's Hardy. In his last outing, 8 points for him. MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Okongwu, a screen on Beasley. Here's Risacher. And miss after miss right now.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, got that one up quick. Hamilton's got 36 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Back to Young, puts up a 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 39.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
There's Young with the 3, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, not what you'd call a volume shooter from 3, but Collins can hit.
All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed at his size can be a huge advantage.
Here's Okongwu, following the score by Dallas. Young can't hit.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Hamilton. Collins with the rebound. Hawks trail by 21. Just 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got 5 points.
Yeah, John Collins has a rangy build, so he has multiple ways to get points inside.
The three from Rizache. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Dallas leading by 16. On the wing, MP. Puts one up from 19. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And here's Collins for 3. Young, the pass to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go. 8 points in the game for John Collins.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks ahead. He's checked in for the Hawks. And Dallas also making a switch. MP's checked in for Beasley. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with MP. Then it's Hardy, then it's Flag, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Paul, averaging around 6 a game. Porzingis in the post, covered by Lively.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Johnson, he's checked in for Krejci. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Now Paul. Pass to Bufkin. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
And so it's Dallas with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Collins. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Pulls it. Paul can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He had 36 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, playing off ball. We've seen more of this over the latter part of Paul's career.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. Here's Bufkin. Puts it up from the high post. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Marshall. Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's Nothing.
Johnson for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Collins outside. Johnson with it. 17 points for him. Last game against the Rockets in Houston. To the paint. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. And he commits. MP getting it done. For the Dallas Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition.
Moving on to our next. And that is going to do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters.
Hawks trail by 9. And for the Mavericks, Hardy is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's MP. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Flagg in at the 3. Johnson, no luck on that one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Bufkin. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. Hamilton's got 54 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Here's Hardy. From deep, MP. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Collins a screen. Outside Johnson. Lets it go. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Beasley for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Collins. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Collins from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Misses the three. Hawks trail by 11. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Risache, he's checked in for Collins. Dallas also making some changes. Davis comes in for Lively, and it's Marshall in for Beasley. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. The Mavericks lead by 11. To the inside. Oh, MP! Stunning!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from Risache. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
And the foul called on. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy,
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Most of it is just trusting my teammates and making sure I move the ball when the double team comes. One-on-one, I feel like I have the advantage against anybody. Nobody can guard me, and I showed that tonight.
You sure did, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
all right, Jennifer, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What's up, guys? I'm excited for y'all to see the show that myself, Kat, and MP have been putting together. I think you guys will really like it. It was a really fun good production, and the streaming starts Saturday, so you guys tune in. It should be really fun.
Good night, MP.